Alright, let's take our new gunslinger out on a mission, shall we? So, let's see. We have... this is the door with the gold key. Bunch of loot boxes. But we can't really get into it. So let's ignore it for now. Where are these guys? Okay, one is around there. One is around there, and one is around there. Ah, they are bunched together. Not sure I like that. But what that means is that I should get there first. Alright, let's see if you are capable of killing all of these guys. Gonna park you right here. Gonna make you here and trip the wire. But it's gonna be worth a try. Oh, interesting. Didn't even know you could do that. Just ran through. So you haven't actually seen me. That's nice. So, if I were to switch to revolver, yeah, the entire map is going to here. But I do want to see it. Wow, I could almost get you. That's some nice damage. And now, use an iron grip. Probably could have started with this. But I'm gonna set up Overwatch. All the way up here. And see what that gives us. Okay, can Rhino get a clear shot at someone? Preferably you. Oh, look at that. From here it looks like she can. %100 hit chance. Oh, this guy is very heavily armored. Well, alright then. Let's see if we can do something about it. Drop this one here. Buff everyone. And then nest up. Well, nobody's gonna hear this one. Okay, let's see. Ooh, wow, look at that. Instant kill. Okay, very nice. And now I can also set up a death watch. This is good for a single reaction shot, because I don't have any AP left. Do I just set it up like this to get one of these guys? I think that makes sense, right? Or maybe put them like here. Yeah, like this. Just in case this guy tries to run away in either direction. I kinda left you here in the back. That's a bit of a problem. Now you're not really part of the action anymore. Unless I were to run up from back here. Kinda have to do a diversion tactic over here. Or you know what, maybe a simple lure would be enough. Since you're still wholly suspicious. Okay. I think I'm going to just ignore that loot box over here. So I will pull you up here with the rest of the people. Next turn probably disable the wire so I can get through. I don't know which way this guy is gonna go. But we'll see. Okay, you're moving over there. That's doable. Hehe, get wrecked. So, 2 out of 3. At this point I can probably just try to leave. That might be a smart thing to do. Especially if you're all going over here. That actually leaves this path open. I do like the sound of that. Okay, we're getting an escalation next turn. What's it gonna be? Now you're sending everyone to intercept. Okay. But that's actually better than straight up reinforcements, so we can probably work with this. But so far your Overwatch hasn't triggered even once. Not sure I like that. And now it's your turn again, so I don't even get to do that. Yeah, probably just gonna park here. You will more than likely see me. Not much I can do about that. Oh, and we actually immediately jump to sec level 2. That's how many tallies we apparently got. Yeah, that was probably that loudest shot that started all of this. Well, that's okay. I'm still learning the game. Let's delay action with you. As for Rhino, I can pick off one of these guys. That's probably for the best. Let's see, 57% crit. Sounds very nice. Maybe this one in the back. Almost had it. I could shoot again. Let's do that, but get a tiny bit closer. %68%. And a miss. Okay, I think this is doable. Now let's see what everyone else is gonna do. Okay, you got spotted. And that's a miss. There's an Overwatch. Ish. That kinda hurt. Now what should I do? They are pretty clumped together. If I had a tier 2 grenade, I could probably kill these guys in a single hit. But at present, I cannot. Okay, now you run over there. Oh goddamn, you move fast. Alright, I think you get to live another day. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Ouch. Okay, you're gonna need a first aid kit. Because you're running through the wires. Not much I can do about that. You know, both of these are here. Small chance they're gonna turn around. So for now, you're going over here. Ouch. Fair enough. And now for you. I can try to flank this guy. Okay, I do need a reload here. Everyone's gonna converge, so let's set up a little kill box over here. Just to make sure I don't get killed. Unfortunately, entirely possible. Let's crash the camera. Just for good measure. Okay. Here we go. Slightly better. Yikes. Well, at least they are always preoccupied with finding cover. We can abuse that a little. Oh, you spawned in a proximity mine. Not just one, but three. There's one, there's the second. And where's the third? It better not be in my way. Aye, aye, aye. And now I'm bleeding out. That's just perfect. Whew, that's a lucky miss. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit troublesome getting you out of there. If I run in and use a first aid kit, that's for 2 AP, then I can leave you out in the open. That is also very unfortunate. But at this point kind of feels necessary, so... we do that. Probably should have hit the silence first to get more move speed. Okay. And fortunately you're not going back this way just yet. Okay, 65%. Kill this guy immediately. Let's do a crosshair lock, plus 25 accuracy. Together with an iron grip. That should be just enough, let's see. Yeah, 90% hit chance, but we're gonna kill him. Ooh, that was really nice damage. What do we do now? Not much, really. You're gonna start moving back here. Yeah, you're probably good to leave over here. As for you, let's just start moving everyone back here. Okay, now let's get out of here. Alright, this was fun. See you guys later. We got 2 out of 3. That is actually fairly decent. Yeah, 200k is still respectable. And only got 10 heat for it. Very nice. And still managed to grab a couple things. So, all in all, this was very good. Now let's see how much injury we got. 11 days. That's not ideal. You only have 3 days, but you are also stressed. Which is a little bit of a problem, since I don't have the facilities for it yet. That's probably gonna have to come second. That's the detox here. Yeah, that is going to take a little while. I kinda wanna send you for treatment. To speed your injury healing up a little bit. What's the difference here? 7 days or 8 days? I think I'm good with 7. Okay. And you are wounded. Do I want to treat you? Nano Scorch 2, more recoil generation. -4 move speed. -10 stress resist. How much is the treatment? 38 plus 6 days. Nah, I think I'm gonna live with it for a little while. As for Rhino, you got splintered. -10 hit points, evasion, more recoil. Minus stress resist. Okay, all of these are literally inconsequential for you, so you will also live with a little bit of wounding. Good enough. Now, wait until the legwork is done. Okay, and you hit the stress limit break. But why? You were only at 80%. I don't know. Now what happens now? We could use the face talent to reroll this. But at this point, you're gonna get checked out for 30 days. That's -1 initiative. And a third less XP gained. You know what, since this is not permanent, I think I can actually live with it. It is going to increase your discontent, which is not ideal. Oh, no wait, it didn't do that. Huh. Maybe it's because the hype was also high. I still don't know for sure how this works. But still, everyone is still alive. That's usually good. Oh, and now you get the hype limit break. Okay, yeah, so both of those were triggering at the same time. I see. Let's see. Extra loyalty. Extra reaction. Quick study for 30 days. Or increase your out-to-proof trait to level 2. That's extra crit chance. And extra chance, slightly lower chance that any stress you gain is doubled. Interesting. Well, I think in the long run, having more loyalty is the most beneficial here. So let's go with that. You have proven yourself to be worth keeping around. Okay, success. Gain +2 favors. And give +20% influence. How are you doing now? %90 influence. Okay, very close to a limit break. That's very nice. And we're gaining another quest. Tempest Heart again gets a boost of influence and trust. That's very nice. You're at 80 and at a 4% trust. Well, considering that you are a new contact, that's actually good enough. And our street dog has something for us. Let's see what it is. Okay, and we're getting a hacking job, it looks like. Find a specific, or looks like get multiple pay data files. Okay, that's easy money. Yeah, hacking only. Gray Matrix host, power level 3. That is very easy. And 51k for each part of the set. Okay, that is very doable. Now, before I check out this hacking mission. I did want to see briefly, because I upgraded the counter-intel pod. And now I'm able to get more hacking mission, but this one doesn't actually say that it costs tokens, so I wanted to check what's up with that. Ah, I see. This is why. Lists here individually. Okay. So, easy, challenging. Or Chrome. Let's go with an easy. Do have one token. Now, what did that give us? And this one is green. Okay. Ah, and this one has no special bonuses. Just grab and loot, okay. I can do that. And I am going to be needing to upgrade the nano scrubber as well, so for that need power wires. Upgrade that. Now everyone is busy. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, and I have still a single hacker. Probably should look into recruiting another. Probably everything is good. Let's see. I think there has been a couple updates in the nature of hacking. I don't actually read all the patch notes anymore. There's just too many of them. Now let's get in. Okay, what do we have here? Data fortress. Data warehouse. Huh. Something must be different with these. Okay, let's go here. Bioformula. Here's one. So that's good. Let's get this one first. Then this unloads both. And now I get to download these. Partial success. So technically I could leave. Okay, I don't get disconnected from here, so I kinda wanna end my turn up in here. Should be good. And if I overclock now, that is indeed good enough to load the program again. Oh, and there was a trap. If you download the file, this trap steals AP. Well, in that case... Oh, and look at that. Actually, both parts that I need are actually in here. Okay. And I can just grab this one. Gonna clear it out next turn. Total mission success. Blueprint for ranged accuracy 1. Oh, this one's a weapon mod. Yoink this. And get out. That was easy. Okay, decent payment for basically free. Ah, and we actually do gain heat from this job as well. Okay, now back in you go. And now I'm actually gonna use this pressure drop. Okay. I still think all of this part before the hack is kind of unnecessary. Okay, very nice. Blueprint for a sound grip. Okay, yoink. Oh, what's this? Nope. Okay, we have an access gate. Blocks exit until spiked. Alright. And it's gonna hard disconnect, so we have to spike it. I have just enough IO to load an attack. Okay. Let's see. Disable all the IC until next turn. That's better. So, load this one. And kill one of these. Probably the tracer first. Alright. Okay, overclock now to load the scan. Here we go. We got stuff. Let's go here first. Got a trap. Only triggers on a load. I see. Another blueprint. And what's in here? 2 accounts. Damages connection. But that doesn't matter. Because we are leaving. And what is in here? 2 accounts. And I don't have capacity to load this. But that's a bummer. And I'm pretty sure it's the same with you. Indeed. Okay, well, in that case I am leaving some accounts behind. It is what it is. Now, let's see what we got. 2 blueprints, 2 accounts. Looks like this takes the muzzle slot. +5 accuracy. Goes on energy rifles, assault rifles, railguns, snipers and revolvers. Ooh, nice. It's an epic blueprint, so gives influence if I happen to sell it. Oh, what's this? It's an intrinsic blueprint, which can only be used in a nanofab while crafting a weapon to embed this permanently. Huh. Well, okay then. I'm just gonna need some weapon blueprints. I don't currently have any. I see. We have a sound grip. Okay, looks like it's a blade grip may be used while crafting a weapon to embed this permanently. Ah, so... Oh, that's an option for all of them. Didn't even notice. Oh, what's this? Cube run. Oh, I think that one is literal. We're gonna steal some cubes for the nanofab. So, did you do it? Okay, so what is this about? We either tell the client about everything or we keep quiet. Okay. What is the rickshaw? I forgot. Whatever, let's keep some secrets to ourselves. Plus for favors, influence and trust. Very nice. So what does this mean for us? 4 favors, 12 trust. Oh, and we also gain you as a drug runner contact. That's very nice. Influence 100%. Oh, and you're immediately gonna have a limit break. That's nice. Okay, you're greedy, and you're an addict. May gain expand combat drugs during power plays. Okay, you're not gonna pay all that well, and everything is gonna cost more with you. But you take syndicate accounts for hire, okay? Ah, and we can now execute legwork inside Riksham. Do I know anyone from Riksham? Nope, doesn't look like it. Fair enough. Oh, and you also gain the high limit break. Let's see what you have. +1 wheel permanently. Okay, below 60 loyalty, attributes max at 3, so would be a good idea to start working on this one. Okay, 30-day buffs. Still not a fan of those. Increase 0 print rate to level 2, let's see. Mitigate QSEC tally, so that basically gives you more time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, minimum of 1. So you cannot completely negate the sec tally. That would be a little broken. But still, I think I'm going to go with some extra will on this one. Alright. And there's your influence limit break. Okay. Start a power play. Sure, let's do that. mean? What is your power play? Your next limit break gives access to more advanced set of options. So we should just check back on you later. And keep an eye out for exposure. Okay. I think I can do that. Now all we need to do is wait for wound recovery. Okay, there's a bodyguard mission. And the leg work. Ooh, you also have a limit break. What do you get? 30-day buffs. Not really. Let's get an extra option. Okay. You're selling better combat drugs. I'm okay with that. So, about that legwork. From Origami Joe, let's see. Okay, let's see our options. 80%. Not bad. Single attempt, 7 days. 2 favors, 20 influence. And risk of injury for up to 7 days. Okay, I think this one is doable. Okay, and now I'm gonna boost the legwork. Now it's up to 90%. And after 7 days with the next token. Oh, don't even need to wait that. One efficiency grind here. And then shorten the legwork. So instead of 7 days, we're looking at 5. Okay. Good enough. Now there's a new bodyguard mission. Not sure I like those. The previous one has been very easy. And I'm fairly sure that is where my luck for this entire run went. Let's see. Oh, but it pays very well. 100 XP. 40 influence for Mongrel, if completed with less than 5 sec level. Okay, how much do I care about you? And that would bring you to a limit break. Oh well, I guess that is where we're going. Okay, next up we are going to look at this bodyguard quest. And then quite possibly the cube run, if I don't have too many wounded. Alright, see you in the next one.